Believe it or not, this story starts with Taylor Swift, inspiring me to, well, defend her. This guy was going after, like, the concert is satanic and all that shit. People live in their bubbles and they care about their little things. This guy is into, alien, supernatural nonsense, which can be faked now, and now you can be manipulated. This Miami thing was fake. Like, obviously, there's no fucking aliens. But then he cuts into Taylor Swift thing. The cube, the imagery, which transitions very naturally into some, like, actually satanic movie with a bunch of black people in a cult. Yeah. It transitions naturally because this is also just kind of like a black people propaganda. I don't think it has anything to do with Taylor Swift, to be honest. I don't think she has that much control. And I have proof that you don't really get much control in the industry, so to speak. Yeah, you still have to follow the idea that you are a lefty, very likely, even if you're a Swiftie, and that you have to be kind to black people so they don't look at you weird and they allow you into concerts and all that shit because, you don't want to step on their tail. You don't want to be too racist when you know that someone like Rebecca Black, the Powerpuff, has been only elevated because of that one thing that a black dude created with her. All right? So she collaborated with Patrice Wilson, the most ridiculous man on the internet. All right? But that's kind of the black person vibe, usually. All right? They're actually pretty ridiculous. And Patrice Wilson doesn't actually even stand out in any way. He's absolute a creep, and he doesn't even want to fucking hide it. And eventually he disappeared, which is cool, Cool. But just like everyone else, the black people just disappear. One person that does not disappear is Nicki Minaj, by the way. Elevating Ariana Grande and making a collaboration. That's the most popular video. Side by side, bro. Yep. Oh, the second song is also the most popular on her channel. It's gonna be defeated by 7 Rings very soon. Problem. But yeah. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. I talk about it and it's overtaken. Eventually. Because 7 Rings is still a fresh song, technically. We can check the view counts. Can we? Grandiana. Let's go, boys. Collaborating with the black people. Alright. Nicki Minaj I actually respect. But she... Ariana says it's like a deal with the devil. And I'm like, yep. That's Nicki, if I tell you that much. Even in the dream, the first time I dreamt about Ariana, and it was pretty fucking vivid, bro. Everyone's clapping, cheering. There's a crowd. And then there's a kind of transition room. And I'm like, okay, what are they clapping for? But eventually I meet Ariana, but I have to go through this transition room where nothing is in there. Nobody's in there. But I feel Nicki Minaj presence of, like, she's fucking gatekeeping Ariana, basically. It's some crazy shit, bro. And then I meet Ari and I kiss her on the cheek, and it's a very beautiful dream, and it's the first time we kind of meet, and Ari shows up in my dreams a few more times. I'm allowed, to hang out. How fucking awesome. Also, it was like a kind of school type of vibe with locker rooms and everything in the corner. I hand out her a piece of paper. I will never forget. It's just amazing. I don't know what's on the piece of paper, but, like, it's fascinating. Maybe I just introduced myself, you know? Like, you can trust me. Type of thing. I have to win over the audience, her gatekeeper, and her. And not slip on a fucking banana peel, I guess. Anyways. Let's check the view counts. Because you can see this is growing steadily and it's going to overtake. I'm not sure why it's so much more popular. Love Me Harder's? What the fuck? Yeah, The Weeknd. Yeah, I guess The Weeknd is popular recently. So we're at 352 million. Okay, this will take a while. We're still 40 million away. But, you know, it's a pretty cool introduction to a video. This is how you get people's retention straight. Fucking black dude just shows up doing whatever that was, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It's fucking weird. So there's that motive. It gets so much worse, my friends, when you add one more person into the mix. All right, so we're already mixing a lot of people. We're mixing basically every single... And we can even throw Selena. All my Powerpuffs are corrupted, technically. All of them have the story behind black people, you know. Even Taylor Swift has a story of, like, being shunned by... the West thing, who's... Fuck. Yeah, Kanye West, bro. It's just that simple. So she has a little bit of a backstory with black people, I'm not gonna lie. Getting into beef. Anyways. Selena is also, like, in this hot waters at this point. Because her most popular song, Calm Down or something, I believe, is also with a black dude. Literally gonna be the most popular song, probably gonna hit 1 billion. The first song to hit 1 billion, Selena's, you know, collection. If I do Selena Gomez and filter by most popular, you can ignore these ones because it's not her exclusive song, right? She technically hit, but like she's collaborating with Charlie. She's known to collaborate with a lot of people. Collaborate with Blackpink. This one would fucking count, bro. At this point, I would count this one because I like it. But if we're looking for an exclusive, this is the only up and rising, you know. And she's hugging a black dude. And it's like, what, you're hugging it for 1 billion views? Is that what's going on? People need to calm down a little bit. Holy shit, man. It literally goes on and on. When you open the last can of worms. Her boyfriend. Her ex, you know. Well, Justin Bieber, okay. Didn't explicitly say that. But Justin Bieber inspired this story even more. Because if you go to his channel right now, he's not active. In fact, the only time he was active is to release The Ghost. And The Ghost is like the most emotional song ever, bro. There's The Honest, which I don't like. But The Ghost just comes in here. Is there a music video in between? Because there's the Christmas album. And there's the shittiest thing I've ever seen. And there's probably plenty of black people in here, I'm guessing. It's a rap song, you know. You have to also get that green card. Not to just say N-word, but to rap in general, bro. Yeah, it's definitely spiced up. So this was actually the last music video without any of this bullshit mixed in. Because there's peaches, there's a lot of crap, and it definitely features some folk, I would say. So this one's super clean. It's almost like a farewell moment for Justin, which is like, I didn't see that meaning come up. Like, what? How did that happen? Is that also the sign of the killed beast, the split beast? Who knows? It is a pretty interesting number after all. And technically, it has a little bit to do with racism, the whole fucking vibe, the whole story I'm trying to tell. But most importantly is black people's role in society of America, all right? Where people, well, they get success because they're rich over there. They borrow a lot of money in order to create something successful that everyone can vibe with or whatever. Anyone can read the story out loud. Now, that's really the whole role of America, is just to start up the whole thing. This is why I feel like the whole vibe is going to shift towards Europe, towards like the smart people who have to handle YouTube with actual care. And that also would include a lot of games too, because we are the gamers, and I can definitely take over like a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of Hearthstone, if not the entirety of Hearthstone, by making my own card game. So we're smart people. We can handle a lot of responsibilities because we learn to fucking live in a prison world where nothing interesting happens anyways, unless we create it, unless we make it interesting. So it's a different vibe. America and Europe, my friends, like I completely changed that, flipped everything. But so Americans have a different vibe. That means it's a unique feature to have black people roaming around and being praised, and racism being one of the big issues to deal with, and what not. Yeah, of course you don't want to be scared of these people, but you don't want them to be around when you're claiming success of any kind. So we have the coolest music video in recent times from Justin. Let's take a look one more time with a new perspective, because we know Justin Bieber, baby, the start of the career was pretty much, elevated by black people that I don't even care about, to say the names off, because I don't know. I don't know who they are, bro. I just know the story to some extent. And now Justin somehow is transitioning to be an overly Christian, overly religious type of person. You can barely like listen to him on interviews. Yeah. What happened? Just American spirits struck really hard to you. It is weird, right? Because these are like very dark people in actuality. They're not kidding when they show you their color of the skin. They're very dark. They're very aggressive, basically. I've also watched the Post Malone thing from Sunny V, where Post Malone gets, assaulted for views, verbally almost, like put under pressure. See if he cracks, if he continues being a nice guy, or it's just some jealous black dude that got a lot of heat for it, but he doesn't fucking care. Like, these people just are driven by God knows what, just destroying things instead of like focusing on themselves, because their self-esteem is probably destroyed, so they just want to see how much damage they can do to society. If allowed, they first have to get consent and see fear and all that shit. So yeah, there's plenty of reason not to be racist, alright? To avoid that shit. And I'm not gonna be racist because we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj and her career. I had to talk about the inspiration of this whole video, that I'm curious on what's going on. and suspicious that, you know, like, black people might have too much ownership of things, and it's not necessarily a good thing. It's just like, you can be proud of that, but it's probably not gonna last. It's probably not like genuine type of thing that it's just like it's a trigger, right? You put a black person, it triggers you to feel empowered, energized, I guess, challenged. I don't know. It puts you, you know, in an elevated state, but only because you kind of in self-defense mode. I feel like that's what it's all about, and it made Justin Bieber cooler by all means. You know, approachable in the first appearance. He needed to offset somehow as well. Made Rebecca Black cooler, made Ariana Grande cooler. They're like very weak creatures supported by the black dude. So in a way, I'm like, yeah, I appreciate this sort of like a structure going on. You know, the black people create a platform to stand on almost. And you have to definitely respect that if you want to stand on your own feet and have all those powers to do so. So, yeah, it's very fascinating to me. So we're going to explore Nicki Minaj's appearances, features, because I actually didn't dig into this, and I'm like, wow, this is going to be a pretty cool experience. Even though I watched this video and I did not like it. This one is fucking weird. Turn me on? What does that mean? I don't understand anything about this. David Guetta creeped in, so to speak, and showed his weirdo phase, I would say, even though it's 11 years ago. But David Guetta is still relevant. I've seen a recent interview with Logan Paul. He's still pretty relevant. I can click and see what we come up with. Nah, 1 day ago, that's old news, bro. What is the most popular thing? Baby Rex, okay. Yeah, that... Do they collaborate, like, more often and stuff? But he's such a fucking collaborator. Just like Zed. And there's a lot to explore here, too. I'm just saying. And Nicki Minaj is probably the collaborator of just... I don't... The celebrity world. Not only the most colorful person, there's no pun intended here. She just like dresses up that way and has pink hair often enough. And then collaborates all across YouTube, and I had to make a meme about it. Except this meme is coming to life, and I have to give it a black heart. Where is it? So I put that meme on YouTube Rewind, and it's pretty strong, apparently. Alright. Showing up 5 times a year across all of YouTube. Here you go. Not really a glitch, but pretty powerful appearance, I would say. You know, it aligns with my work right now. My future work, what I want to talk about. So that's pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna jump in soon. But I just need to get that vibe check, you know, on Justin. Alright, also we're gonna distribute some points. And remove some racism, because I have it. Alright? It has to be eliminated eventually. But it's very difficult. You always feel torn about people who are incredibly strong because they have been challenged their whole lives, technically. And it's not just the color of the skin, it's just their community, right? They're all stuck together, dealing with the same issue. And you can call it racism, but like there's different aspects to it. People don't understand everything about it. You can just call it, oh, just it's bad feelings that someone else is projecting. That's the problem. Like, you're not gonna figure that shit out if you simplify things like that. And if people invented this systemic racism, whatever the fuck that is, you already know there's all kinds of racism, all right? All kinds of types, and we don't know a single one, unfortunately. We know more, you know, self-identities and pronouns than racism types, so I don't think you guys are working on the issue properly, or issues, or anything properly, or Americans shouldn't be proud of anything when they try to solve problems of any kind. So besides becoming more popular, you know, that one you can solve. That one I understand. You can get clicks. You know how to fucking do that. You show the bubbling and you get clicks. I don't know, bro. It's just the formula that I've seen many times. Because no one in Europe has the fucking budget to do anything besides Eurovision. Like, that's the only fucking thing we can, like, squeeze out of Europe, and it's pretty spectacular, and I like it. I hope it doesn't get corrupted, because last year was pretty cool. And we have a pretty good chance to win. My country. Let's fucking go, baby. I don't know, it's like Justin Bieber just buried himself. It's like fucking weird. Well, I'll miss you. I don't got no black people fuel anymore, unfortunately. That's the best I can squeeze out of it, you know, if I try to own the vibe, but like, let's keep going, because it's awkward. Like, now it's gonna be a big pause, and the intrigue is rising, unless people talking about Justin somehow. No, they want to talk about Selena, unfortunately. What? I mean, that's the best thing you can get, right? Oh my god. No, it's some fucking stupid channel just pumping that. Hey, maybe Justin Bieber died, guys. Oh my god. Isn't that amazing? What? What the fuck is going on here?
19 hours ago.
I mean, now it's a fucking meme. What? Two famous people, bro?
Who died on the spot.
Fucking hell, bro. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Yeah, so apparently the vibe was correct. He did die. He did bury himself. He's now a ghost. And in a very bad mood. What? In a bad ghost in a very bad mood, bro. Like, you don't want to fucking mess with that guy. You took your pictures. Get the fuck out of here. The best fucking... Holy shit, the joke goes deep, bro. I love that. Fucking need to rename him into just a ghost. Alright, let's get to the meat of things and chill out with fucking Nicki Minaj, right? The gatekeeper of my favorite person in the celebrity world. I've decided. It's not a hard decision to make when you got such a fucking vivid dream as the first thing. Eventually all the Powerpuffs showed up. Except for Jewel. Jewel is a little bit weird. She showed up, but like, not vivid whatsoever. The most vivid part was like the superpowers thing. That was pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna focus on that. That black person. Make ourselves a little bit less racist, but not really. Not really. Last time I, you know, exposed more about, or exposed myself to Nicki, I mean, I found some cool stuff. I found some genuinely disgusting stuff, I would say. Because she's surrounded by these people, but she stands out. Even though she's doing the rapping, she's kind of like aligning her values with her culture, but she still stands out significantly from everyone else. You can barely call her a black person anymore. So, I don't know. There's no, like, transition, right? Although, you know, like, even YouTube Rewind is trying to highlight a bunch of black people. So, I don't know. You really feel like there's a little bit of gap, and these are, like, really powerful people who are able to, like, jump on the platform and escape the habits of our overpowering people in the sake to look, well, powerful. I don't know. We're gonna get to much more of these vibes and whatnot, and I can describe this a lot clearer, hopefully, once we understand more. All right, where do we go? Well, we have to dig deeper, obviously. Just look at the surface. Side by Side is actually the most popular Nicki Minaj song, period. So not only she collaborates with Ari and makes her the most popular song, but they together get to the top, right? So you can see already the structure is there. You need the collaboration for things to work out. And even previously was the same deal, right? Except not on Ari's channel. And I think this is the most popular Jessie song. So that's pretty nice. We take those. Very interesting triangle all of a sudden. And Jessie J also deserves to be exposed on my channel. And for me, exposed means something actually like super positive. I give a spotlight. Yeah. I'm the dude. I get to play that part. Even if I don't have subscribers or whatever. But if you respect me, I mean, there's something about you that is different. That you pick up the correct vibe of, like, the world. Correct transition, at least. I actually don't remember this song, so gotta click. But by the way, like, these are very, very powerful pop songs. I mean, actually, Side to Side is less powerful than the Bang Bang. Like, even though I don't quite understand the meaning of all of this, it's just the visual aesthetic, I guess, is super OP. But somehow this is more. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe the thumbnail triggers a lot of people to click. Because this thumbnail could have been so much better. Thumbnails fucking matter in music videos. Like, more. So much. My mind just fucking melts when I see a bad thumbnail. Right? It kind of. The way you click on a fucking video, on a music video, is the vibe you're gonna get. And if there's nothing to look at, like, it's gonna be pretty fucking weird. So yeah, the thumbnail matters, like, 30% of the views at least. If it can make a person click, it can make people addicted as well. So it's probably the biggest sin and the biggest middle finger to YouTube as a whole. Because literally artists don't give a fuck about their thumbnails. And that fucking pisses me off. Do I approve Derulo? Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. But there's one black dude that's gonna pop up on my channel as well. That is so much cooler. I'm just saying, bro. You got nothing on B.O.B., bro. Holy shit. I listened to some of his songs, I'm like, gee, this guy fucking ruled. Holy shit. And this guy hanging on to Flat Earth, and I'm like, if you doing that as an artist, there's nothing else I can talk about. I'm just like, fucking bow down to that shit. And if you have a simple name like that, I mean, wow, you kick some ass. Yeah, if we get bored of Nicki Minaj, we fucking switch to B.O.B. It's just that simple. But we're already like 30 minutes in. There's no way we need to switch. Yeah, it's a fine one. Now we gotta have to see the feature. Nicki looks fucking weird. She fucking ruins the song. God damn it. I don't know if it's worth, like, even linking these But whatever. Is what it is. So David Guetta, like, oh my god, features Nicki Minaj way too many times. Now I have to search and see how many times. Maybe he had tried more than 3 times. Yeah. Turn me on, but no. Yeah. That's a teaser. So 4 times? Well, gotta be 4. I'm not gonna lie, like, Nicki Minaj definitely is highlighted here in these videos that he made. Also, Baby gets debut, I imagine. Okay, we're done with this shit. Definitely skipping a snake. Don't want to step on that shit. Beauty and the Beats. I mean, I'm tired, bro. I listened to this song too many times. 6ix9ine can be skipped easily, bro. Just 4 years old, already hitting 1 billion. I don't even know this. For obvious reasons, because it's fucking Spanish. Or something else. Yeah. I'm not sure if I remember all those songs that I like from her own channel. Did we just hit it? Well, technically. But yeah, the super bass is pretty cool. We definitely have to skip that now. Because what we're exploring is whatever she's collaborating. And how deep are we going to go? Are we going to hit 100 million? 10 million views?
Motorsport.
Yeah, I don't like it. Motorsport? What the fuck, bro?
Transgenic.
Swish Swish is not very powerful. I mean, popular. What the? It is powerful, bro. It's pretty fucking funny. As it is. I mean, also, Katie is shaved in this moment, but, like, still was able to squeeze out a pretty cool video. And it's next to Unconditionally, which is, you know, well, you made it, basically. Type of moment. 6 years ago, the only recent songs changed to the rhythm. Bon Appetit somehow makes it here. Interesting. And then a bunch of old stuff. So Swish is actually pretty up there, but also very disliked the last time I've seen the ratio and stuff. I don't care, bro. I like the fucking memes. Yeah, it's ironic. You already get booed on and then disliked. But it's like, why are you matching the vibe of the video? You don't need to do that, man. I don't know. But we'll never know because I will never enable this shit. We don't need to know that shit. It also is a question, right? Why Nicki Minaj shows up here? Why this video specifically? But she's playing the role of like, hey, get up and keep fighting, lol. My favorite part. Well, maybe that's why Nicki Minaj is here. I'm kind of looking for the collab shit, but I'm not impressed. I give 2 links in total. And Katie collab is pretty relevant if Nicki wants to power up in this episode. Chris Brown pretty chill. And Nicki sort of fits in pretty well. Yeah, he's chill, but he wants to like own Nicki in a way. What? I'll take it, bro. It's a little bit cringe though at the same time. That's so sad. She's stuck in the pool and can't get out. In the same position too, bro. Her position did not change since the start of the video. Whoops. Since the thumbnail. Fucking hell. Yeah, maybe a little bit too chill, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess when she has to cover herself, she makes this different voice.
Let's go to the beach, eat, let's go get a wave. What they gonna...
It's just so not normal. I don't know. Because it got memed by Niga Higa, and I'm like, but that's not technically her voice, is just a very weird music video.
Nah, I still don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Now, because there's a lot of memes, I have to double check.
It's fun.
Okay, too much of nothing. Alright, let's keep going. The thumbnail is so fucking stupid, yeah. This guy's just in it. In the deep.
I'm in the jungle.
Why am I... There is Nicki Minaj featured somewhere? Where's Waldo, am I right?
Or check them.
Most replayed part. I mean, she takes the spotlight, I guess. I mean, it's right there. But it does have black magic already, so no need, my friends. Madonna, bro. There's some weird shit in here that I'm not familiar with. I don't even want to know what happens to Nicki, but like, I'm kind of obligated. I'm referring to the shitty sound that is the bass drop, but it... Fucking... What the hell, man? There's a good reason why I don't know Madonna. No, she fucking ruined her. Of course. Skip.
Like bad.
They don't really play together. But whatever. Not a bad song. And a mild video, I guess. And the wallapper, dude. That's how I call wallpaper, by the way. Yep. Somehow my brain deleted a P. And we'll never get it back, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys.
My God,
Yeah, when she sings, she has to fucking modify her voice a little bit. Make it meme. Well, let's double check. Why not? I do like this one. Now it's the main channel popping here. So we skip that shit, but double check. I think it's normal. The best song, I guess, of them all, because it's in my playlist. I guess it's worth listening to. Only Asians can do magic. You know? She's surrounded by Asians, it feels like. Maybe fucking singing in Tokyo. I don't know, bro. But it worked. For once. Also, Chun-Li is her identity thing, which I approve. It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I would like to know where the song is from. Hopefully it's not just Chinatown or some bullshit like that. We are just getting started, I guess. I don't like the video, though. It doesn't do anything. Like... Doesn't know how to own the identity at all. I don't get it. Skip, skip, skip. If the thumbnail looks like shit, I'll stay away from that. What the fuck is this? Okay, we're gonna get to that point. BTS collab. BTS collabs with some weird shit, I swear. I almost wanted to put this in my playlist. Maybe it's time to say hello? Hmm? Oh, it's goodbye. Okay, never mind then. It's almost like you have to follow David Guetta advice and fucking make her stop rapping. It's fucking annoying. I feel that's what happens. Because the vibe is just so different on other videos. Let me double check. It's so much better when it's normal, bro. Gotta drag those... I don't know. Let's just call it diamonds out of the rough, you know? Like, don't let them fucking do their garbage thing that they're used to. So don't let them sit in the shit and pretend that they don't sparkle. So yeah. That one dude figured it out, which is cool. But that also sucks for the rest of them. Wait, no, no, I don't know what to believe anymore. No, not the rewinds. Oh my god. The vibe, bro. Is the 2018 vibe, bro.
Can't call me artist.
I am obligated to click a button.
There's one thing this video needs.
K-pop.
You can even hear a little bit of that note. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, bro. Okay. Where's the fucking Minaj, bro? I guess we got fooled. I don't know, bro. No, of course it's a transition thing. For like 10 seconds.
One time, press rewind.
Maybe don't press rewind too hard.
Change will never be next in line.
I don't like it. Fucking hell. 150. We check all of these out. Will I Am? What? Okay, I immediately like Will I Am then. Literally, how you treat Nicki Minaj is how much I will like you. It's fucking stupid now. This is the old school, Nicki. Technically, everything changes. At this point, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but 13 years ago, now it's an old school. It's pretty tameable, I would say. This shit blew up, apparently. Because it's already here. Not even 1 year old.
Diana.
Yeah, I don't think you are. And it was double collab. You know, one of those on both channels.
And I want the green.
She's just so fucking boring and monotone. For fuck's sake, even worse than Nicki. And that says a lot, bro. She makes Nicki look good because she's so bad. And like, excuse me? Yeah, another sweet moment, but again, old school. This sort of channel is like, whenever it happens, it's like, okay, you let it slide, but don't fucking click on these videos. It's that sort of channel, you know? You stay away, but like, you enjoy when it just happens naturally.
I gotta
Yeah, I now know what the thumbnail is gonna look like. I'm kind of not because of this music video, it's just like, oh, yeah, I have an idea. How to put Nicki on the thumbnail, but still, you know, there's a whole introduction to go through. Whoever Ciara is, I mean, that was pretty smooth. I'm trying to make a thumbnail at the same time right now. Alright, down to below 100, I think. Yep. The depths, my friends.
Yeah.
No thanks. Even though the thumbnail looked pretty cool. Shit.
Keep Barbie.
I mean, it doesn't save the video, that's for sure. Alright, David Guetta latest attempt in, you know, taming the beast.
Something that I believe.
I guess it worked again, you know. There's one dude, bro. Okay, he went a little bit too deep and Lil Wayne showed up. And we gotta go. Fucking hell. Nice to meet you. Why are we so deep and... Fucking hell. 35. We're below 50 now. I mean, it does feel like she's the one being mad because she's in a fucking elevator. I don't know, bro. She's arriving technically, right? Ah, whatever. I don't think it's spectacular, but it's a collab, I guess. Of course, Technodad just found the most fucking disgusting game. And it's like, well, that's my identity, actually. Jesus Christ, man. Talking about Satanism. Holy shit. Okay, I'm digging even into her channel deeper. This song seems normal, you know. You can even judge it from a thumbnail. He's kind of like tired of being a fucking rap star, I guess. Alright, new day. The saga continues for 13 more minutes, boys. So let's see how deep we're gonna get. Maybe even 5 million views. This one's also recent.
Yeah.
Already, it's kind of like levels of Nicki Minaj disgusting. Actually, even more. Because it's just straight up sexual nonsense. Nicki fucking is... You never know what you're gonna get, you know, like that sort of vibe. Yeah, it's hard to... for Nicki to sexualize herself simply because you don't fucking understand what she's saying. Rap is just, you know, unidentified music. And good for them, you know. It just reconfirms our beliefs, guys. Easily. And again, Nicki Minaj is all over the place, kind of like bumping these artists who are not well known. Again, you guys have to understand how unique trait it is to be featured all over the place, and she's like trying to find someone, you know, edgy and juicy fucking targets. I don't know, bro. Or sexual. I don't know, bro. It's like there is a word for it, but only in porn terms, my friends. I think it translates mature in late 50s, some fucking weird shit. Yeah, but you can just call them mature women and old. And you can add Avril into the mix because of the dumb blondes. But it's not a music video, so it's not a high up here. But we're gonna hit it at some point, I hope. Maybe just 4 million views on that one. But then you ask yourself this one question. What the fuck was Nicki Minaj doing with Ari? Was Ari trying to be mature? What was going on? What was the dynamic then? So weird. It really stands out, right? And it was the peak of her career, which is Nicki's specifically. It kind of gets better and better, to be honest. The deeper we go. But it is harder to find these things.
I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times.
Wow. That was pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it's just a chill vibe, right? The more black people you have, it kills the vibe, basically. But if you can handle it, I mean, you're pretty cool. But it depends how you fucking handle it. And how you serve it to other people. I think I'm reaching absolute bottom. I'm not sure. Official video? I don't know, just some fucking flex. And obviously, Nicki Minaj is still most replayed as always. This actually also looks pretty fucking fake. This is very interesting. I mean, it doesn't feel like Nicki Minaj at all, bro. Some kind of short film. I don't know what this is, bro.
In spite of all of that, Nicki got herself back on track after Queen.
I fucking hate watching these videos because I don't understand what timeline we're talking about. Also, somehow, Nicki in Avril was not found. Did something happen? Because I'm at 40. Yeah, it has views, my friends. So fucking weird. Normally this shit you can find with playlist. Best songs. Eventually you can find collaborations, maybe. Or just a very, very big playlist features, right? 69 features. Old school. What, verses? What the fuck? Someone literally collected all the verses. That is some ridiculous shit. It would be nice to have the entire song and the verse next to each other. Then it sort of makes sense. All the songs. It's so pathetic, you can't even filter by views. That's so annoying. This one didn't pop up. 66 million views. Mariah calls herself Mimi. Because I call Nicki Nimi, you know. You can already see that for so long. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, I mean, Nicki definitely belongs in a higher generation. 41 years old, bro. Holy shit. I can't even squint that much to be able to see that future, bro.
See me fuck.
Okay, guys. We got the good ending, I think. B.O.B. and Nicki Minaj. This must be fucking fascinating. Some fireworks show, bro.
Out of my mind, out of my fucking mind.
I already fucking love this. Holy shit. They're both in the same situation. Jeez.
Eligible for disabilities. I am psychotic, but there is no remedy.
Yeah, there's no remedy when you chose something. You know, you can't be constrained and stopped and all that shit, but it's not gonna change anything. If I chose something, if I chose to be psychotic. Fucking amazing, bro. Holy shit. The dynamic. They're fucking parodying. Holy shit.
You can be the grim, I'ma be the river.
Airplanes in the night skies like shooting stars.
What the fuck, man? This is some fucking crazy shit we just found. Holy crap. I don't know what these guys... Oh my god. Such a mind... It's not over yet. There's still 10 more seconds. My god. There's no better fucking way to do this. Ending, bro. It's like fucking B.O.B. made Insane Asylum like actually fascinating, you know? Like, what? And it's like, wow, you can't find it on some main channel or anything. It's just some random. With 9 million views because fucking this is amazing, bro. Holy shit. I guess I also have to give him a glitch, man. Because, you know, he came to a very, very end of the video. And crushed the competition. Everyone tried. You know, like, Nicki Minaj is one of those people, well, I guess I will try with you and with you and with you and over here and over there and I will do this and that and whatever you like. Not a slave, though. Because she's just trying things, you know, and doesn't know where she belongs. If you combine Nicki and Bob, I think you get Bomb. That's what you get. So yeah, let's not forget this playlist saved this video that saved one of the best collabs I've ever seen, bro. And probably needs to put Bob in the thumbnail somewhere, you know, I'm just saying. With Nicki, everyone is like, okay, how are you gonna treat Nicki? But with Bob, you just kind of like just get sanity. It's probably a easy man to work with and stuff. It's amazing. Alright, see you guys next time. Let's upload this shit.